So I'm just kind of sitting here in front of my computer, browsing YouTube videos, uploading some stuff for my second channel, the gaming channel. And while it's uploading, I had my M1 Garand just sitting right here next to me. And I decided to myself, hey, let's go ahead and grab that and start fiddling around with it. So I do what I do normally. I'm like cleaning my guns or disassembling them and putting them back together or some, shit like that while I'm watching my YouTube videos and whatnot. This is a great way to help me keep my guns clean and rust free, although it's not always as effective as I'd like it to be. But I'm sitting there with my M1 Garand and I'm like, man, I sure wish I had an in-block clip for this. But you know what I do have? I have some ammunition. And so some gears start turning in my head and I'm like, you can't load an M1 Garand without the in-block clip, right? And then me and my bright fucking ideas, I'm like, you know what? That's bullshit. I'm about to cram 4 of these goddamn 30-06 rounds into this M1 Garand without the fucking clip in there. And we're going to see what happens. Just like that, we now have 4 30-06 rounds inside of this M1 Garand. And there is no in-block clip inside of it. So, technically speaking, yes, you can load your M1 Garand without an in-block clip. Of course, it's not going to, cycle. As soon as you fire that first round, this is what's going to happen. All your rounds are just going to kind of fly off and scatter around. Because there's no in-block clip to hold it in place here. Since you guys have watched this far, I'll go ahead and give you the pleasure of the M1 Garand ping. Wait for it. Ah, that was nice, wasn't it? So, technically speaking, yeah, you can load an M1 Garand without an in-block clip, but not only is it a lot less fun, but it's also a lot less functionable. So, that's just a little tidbit. I'm probably going to start recording like little videos like this, because I have a lot of fun. And this right here is not enough to make an entire episode out of, but it's still a neat little tidbit that I thought I would share. So, thanks for watching. Just like how I recorded not too long ago me just shooting at night. Wasn't a whole episode of anything. It was just me shooting at night. And in this case, it was me messing around with my M1 Garand. I think these shorter videos are going to really do everyone some good, and they're always going to be entertaining. So thanks for watching, and I hope you guys enjoy the other stuff that I put out. You know what's really ironic with this M1 Garand? The first time I went out to check it out on the range, I was at my gun store. They have a range there. And I did not give myself Garand thumb. I actually got stung by a hornet on my thumb. And my damn thumb was like not just my thumb, like the whole side of my hand was swollen up, and it looked like the Pillsbury Doughboy's hand or something. So I didn't even get hurt from the M1 Garand, but my very first experience with the M1 Garand did result in a hurt thumb. Leave it to that. Leave that to what you will. That's just the universe saying, hey, Sean, fuck you. Been a little while since I've done this. Bonnie and Clyde be damned. Poor man's Garand.
Shame that bolt-action shotguns aren't more mainstream.